4th, I wanted to point out some interesting trends from the time we were winning, which was from August 11th to the 19th. You can see over here that 9-day window, we went 15-3, and then from the 20th to the 23rd, we actually went 1-7, right? So let's take a closer look at what's the differences between going 15-3 and 1-7 and following the data. When we were winning, we were basically banking on good pitchers. ERA under 3.5 was hitting 60% at plus 14 units. You can see that on the spread, plus 8 units in that 9-day window. On the money line at 66%. You go over here, and you can see that basically starting pitchers with a 30 are winning 37% of the time where their ERA is very good. The money line's at 58%, but the units are almost even. So that's interesting, right? And you go down here over 4.5. I'll skip that. The whip kind of reinforces the same thing. Let's get to the whip at 1.31. You can see again, 72% of the time they were winning on the spread, 70% on the money line. Now they're hitting 39% on the spread or the run line and 52% of the money line, and actually losing money in units. So starting pitchers have the last 4 days that are very good are getting their butts kicked, which is interesting, right? Go down, look at the splits. You can see right here in the range of 0 to 20%, which is a heavy fading of the public. You can see basically when we were doing good, we were following the public on the high percentage of bets, and we were not fading the public at all. Now fading the public is hitting 64% when you do a heavy fade, which is interesting. So that has changed. Moving down the list a little bit further, let's go look at the last 10 games. You know, what's interesting here as well is you get to the last 10 games. Teams that won 2 games or less are hit 86% in the last 4 games at 6-1, 86%, which is just incredible. Whereas before in that 9-day period, they were actually had a losing record. And then the last thing I want to point out is the home away records. The away teams as favorites and the home teams as favorite. You can see here that the dogs are both doing much better now. Dogs were at 32%, 45%. Now they're at 50 and 42%. So it's a major difference. Some interesting trends, things to learn. We'll get back on track. Bye.